Welcome back to Good Morning Interbike. Thank you for joining us at www.interbike.com/live. Great to have you back with us. Make sure you tell your social media friends to find us here. And, of course, we'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. as well. Really pleased to be joined right now by Steve Boyd. Steve is the general manager of Tern Bicycles. Welcome to Good Morning Interbike.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, do me a favor. Tell me that the brand has really only been around for about a year. This is your second Interbike. Give everybody just sort of a sense of who Tern is and what you're all about.
Sure. Well, we're a urban transport bicycle company. You know, the bikes are made for people who live in urban environments or commute to and from urban environments by train or bus, and they make those connections using a bike.
And so, clearly your bikes fold, but it seems like you're much more than just a folding bike company, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I almost don't really call us a folding bike company. We're just we're an urban bike company, and they just so happen to fold up nicely. And then I say it like that because it's really about the ride. The easiest way to sum it up is it rides like a regular bike.
It really sounds like, and you mentioned it earlier, for Tern, it's more about urban transport, sustainable transport, than it is about compactness and folding. Yes, they fold, and
Sure.
that's sort of a benefit, but really it's more just about getting more people on bikes in the urban environment to be able to use bikes instead of cars and buses and things like that.
Absolutely.
Although you could certainly take this on a bus with you.
So, I mean, that's part of it, too, is it connects thing. I mean, I don't even really call us mentally, I don't even wrap my head around us being a bike company. I mean, it's sort of like a tool. Tool, it just isn't a sexy enough word yet, but it's a tool to make connections. It connects you from your office to your work, or from your house to the train station, because of course they're allowed on the trains and buses at all hours, in virtually every market.
Sure.
So the person who has that short drive to the train station and then a short walk or cab ride or bus ride at the other end, boom, ride it, fold it, hop on with it, get off at the other end, unfold it, ride it to the office, boom. There's no problem with office building access. You don't have to go through the freight elevator like you do with the regular bike. You can stroll across the lobby, stick it under your desk in your cubicle or office.
Right.
Yeah, so it's about connection and access.
Speaking of connection, one of the things that I know that Tern has been doing since the very beginning is getting involved in a variety of events, right? Mm-hmm. Tonight we've got the Mobile Social as an example.
That's right.
And you've been involved in events. What's the reason behind, obviously, right, you want to get the name out there, but there's got to be more to it than that.
Well, yeah, I mean, certainly there's marketing value, of course, but, going to events and exposing the utility and the possibilities of integrating a bicycle into your life is a core part of what we do, I go to events, I'm in LA, so I go to events all around Los Angeles, and they're not all bike related, some of them are, but, I went to a big downtown art festival, and there's a lot of urban people living down there in the lofts and all that stuff.
Sure.
The bike's perfect for them, and they go, I could really use a bike down here, but they didn't want a big one, or they didn't want it on their balcony or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, it's essential, I think. Well, the whole industry is now doing such a better job of getting involved and educating people on how a bike can, change your life. I mean, our goal, we just feel that bikes can solve all the world's problems. So, it just so happens that ours is the most useful.
So if Tern can do something about that whole Middle East situation, that would be great.
Well,
could you work on that for me?
That would be good.
Tell Josh I want him to work on
that. We can work on congestion and obesity and oil consumption, so I don't know if that'll help or not.
Oil consumption would probably help a lot. I think so. Where are you here at Interbike, and how has the show been so far?
Well, we're right down the main aisle in 18065. We've got big banners up, and our booth is made of recycled shipping containers. So it's a real unique presentation, and
nice.
we get to reuse those and reduce our impact. And the show's been dynamite. I mean, we were busy at Outdoor Demo on Tuesday. I was in here most of the day, but I know we were jamming. But yesterday it was slammed in the booth. We landed some new dealers, and we got some people came seeking us out because they'd heard about us. So it was fun, and today started off a little slower, second day in Vegas, but
how that goes.
But it's picking up and going well. Yeah, so the show really has been dynamite.
Excellent. And for the people who are watching at home, maybe who aren't here, where can they go to get more information?
Ternbicycles.com, of course. So
and that's T-E-R-N.
Yep, T-E-R-N. bicycleswithan.com, and you'll land on the U.S. page, and that'll get you to the stuff that we bring here to the U.S.
That's great. Steve, thanks for joining us.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you again. Thanks for coming on Good Morning Interbike.
Yeah, we'll see you tonight at the ride.
Absolutely, you will. We'll be right back with Tim Blumenthal from Bikes Belong, but in the meantime, this is Good Morning Interbike.